live from the game show capital on YouTube, MVG Productions. It's time for the all-new Cash Money Letter Perfect Game Show. This is Caesar's Challenge. And now your host, Brandon Scruggs. Wonderful crowd. Good to see you all, and welcome into another edition of Caesar's Challenge right here at MVG Productions. Glad you could be here with us once again. We are inching ever so much closer to the end of the season with just 3 more games after this one today to determine who our 3 players will be in our championship game. And we have a man right now who's looking to join our one retiree so far this season in our championship game. So let's meet him now, our returning champion, who in his current run as champion here on our show has a grand total of $35,200. Please welcome back Mr. Scott Michaels.
Hi, Brandon.
Scott, welcome back, sir. You are just a win away from taking it all home. How are you feeling tonight?
Nervous doesn't even begin to explain it, honestly. Especially after last week pulling the car win out of thin air.
Yeah, that was very impressive. Bricolage with that and managing to pick up that car. But again, we got another one up for grabs today. Let's see if you can take it home. You ready to play?
I am.
Well, good luck to you. Let's meet your opponents that will be playing against you in this run. Starting in the middle position there, we have Mr. Gianni Pizzi. Welcome back.
Oh, good to be back.
Gianni, coming to us by way of New Jersey. Now, remind me the city again.
Westfield.
Westfield, okay. And state-wise, what's that relatively close to?
Well, it's in like Union County. It's not really like shore area, and most people are familiar with, but
okay,
like close to like New Brunswick or like Union
okay,
County.
New Brunswick. Okay, I see. I have a point of reference for that at least. I was like, okay, so you're somewhere in that area. Cool. All right. Well, glad to have you aboard back with us. I know you're a lover of music, going to concerts. You're studying college for music engineering, right?
Music industry studies, yeah.
Yes. And looking to hopefully make that a career out of it once you're done?
Yep, I'm hoping to.
We'll see what happens with that. Good luck to you in that. Good luck to you in our game. And good luck to our third contestant playing with us tonight, who has already picked up a couple wins this season. So if he wins tonight, this will be his 3rd win. Please welcome back Mr. Jason Myers.
That's it.
Jason, welcome back. The nickname I've given him many a times, the Butcher of the Big Easy, so to speak. Comes to us from New Orleans, Louisiana. On again, off again voice actor, meat cutter by day. I'd say pretty damn good game show host by night. And then I'm just calling it
We're gonna start this already.
Again, I'm just calling it where I see it, man. And like I said, when you're not doing any of that, what do you like to do for just your fun spare time?
Sleep. No.
Hey, there is nothing wrong with that. That is a perfectly acceptable answer because I don't get enough of it myself. You had to do
I'm still trying to catch up on it all. I'm on vacation this week, and I'm still trying to catch up on my sleep.
Well, hey, feel free to use one of the beds over in the lounge area after we're done here, just to catch you.
I might need it.
But anyway, you ready to play our game, though?
Absolutely.
All right, well, let's get to it. Let's play some Caesar's Challenge. As you guys know, you have words to solve, and the faster you solve them, the more money you get. And whoever has the most money at the end of our 3-round game wins and goes on to face Caesar's Challenge for a shot at a brand new car. So, without any further ado, let's get right to it and take a look at our first 7-letter word in round number 1 today. There it is, and lucky slot there is slot 3, worth $500. So if you find the lucky slot, guess the correct letter, and drop it in, you will receive money for it if you could solve the word. So, good luck to you all, hands on buzzers, and we're going to begin our first round of Caesar's Challenge with this. Dietrich, Hans, or Herbie? What's the name of the Volkswagen Bug in Jason?
Herbie.
In Disney's The Love Bug movie, Herbie the Love Bug is correct. You're on the board first with $100. And you get to choose the first letter of the day. What letter would you like?
Let's go with the G.
The G. Nice. It's our lucky slot. For $500 more, what's the word?
Angeled.
No.
Angled.
Nope, that is not it.
Damn it.
All right, bonus money goes in claim. We'll carry it over to the next round. Our next word. Here's your next question. Soap opera, sitcom, or reality? Survivor? Gianni.
Reality.
Survivor, Big Brother, and The Mole are what types of TV shows? Reality shows are correct. Another $100 for you. Go ahead, choose a letter.
What about the N?
The N. Which one?
Oh, the first one in
First
number
N.
2.
Okay. 5 seconds.
England?
England is correct. You got it.
That's good.
Very good, John. You got the word there, and that brings you up to $600 so far for the round. And you got the early lead. All right, let's take a look at our next 7-letter word. There it is. Lucky slot this time is slot 2, worth $1,000 on this one. Here's your next question. Murder, She Wrote, First Aid, She Wrote, or quiz question? Scott?
Murder, She Wrote?
Which of these is the title of a TV series starring Angela Lansbury? Murder, She Wrote is correct. $100 for you. Ed, this had to be one of your questions, wasn't it? Anyway, go ahead. Choose a letter.
The A.
The A. Lucky slot. For $1,000. What's the word?
Dancing.
Dancing is correct. You got it. Well done, sir. Bonus money for you, plus the remaining money up there gives you the lead now with $1,700. Johnny's got $600. Jason's got $100, but still very early in our game. We're going to go ahead and pause for the cause and take our first commercial break. We'll come back with some 8-letter words, some more money, and hopefully more fun right here on Caesar's Challenge right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to Caesar's Challenge here. A good game off underway here with our 3 players. Our champion Scott's currently in the lead with $1,700. Gianni's got $600. Jason's got $100, but still plenty of money left to be won here. As in this round, we are doubling the dollars. $200 for correct answers and each letter as you solve the word. And let's get to our first 8-letter word of the round. There it is. Lucky slot this time is slot 7. Again, lucky slot jackpot is worth $500. Here is your next question. 5, 50, or 500? What's the score of a roll of 5 of a kind? Scott?
50.
In a game of Yahtzee, 50 is correct. That's $200 more for you. Go ahead and choose a letter.
C.
C. Lucky slot bonus. For 500 more, what's the word?
Presents.
Presents is correct. You got it. Well done, sir. You got it. Another big payday for you there. You're up to $3,800. All right, let's take a look at our next 8-letter word. There it is. And lucky slot this time. Slot 2 this time, worth $500. Here's your next question. Hollandaise, hot fudge, or marinara? Which of these sauces would most likely be in an Eggs Benedict? Jason.
Hollandaise.
Hollandaise is correct. We go $300 for you. Or sorry, $200 for you. Sorry, we're still in round 2. Go ahead and choose a letter.
H.
The H. Lucky slot again. For 500 more, what's the word?
Physical.
Physical is correct. Very nice. And big payday for you. Puts you now up to $2,200 now in second place. Scott still has the lead with 3,800. Gianni has 600, but you can catch up because we're going to jump to round 3 here in just a moment. But first, let's hear about the car we're going to be playing for today. One of you could be driving home in this brand new Dodge Charger. This vehicle comes with a 487 horsepower, 5.8-liter V8 engine, 8-speed automatic transmission, 22-inch chrome alloy wheels, high-performance anti-lock brakes and suspension, and a luxurious interior including leather seats, dual climate control, and a 12-inch infotainment system with superior auto speakers. It's the Dodge Charger. And somebody could be driving away in that beautiful car to beat Caesar's challenge today. We'll see it's going to be as we jump right into round 3 here. Again, $300 for every correct answer, $300 per letter now in this round, and we have 9-letter words in this round. So let's check out our first one right now. That is lucky slot. Slot 6 in this one, worth $500. Here's your next question. Bingo, lingo, or ringo? In which game do players mark... Jason?
Bingo.
Mark off numbers on their cards? Bingo is correct.
Hey, Bingo was his name.
Yeah, the other one is a show you might see here on the channel, which, by the way, season 2 coming soon. Anyway. Yes.
G-plug.
Yes, it's my channel. I can do my own G-plugs if I want to. Dang it. Anyway, $300 for you. Go ahead and choose a letter.
M.
And the M. That's a lucky slot. And for 500 more, what's the word?
Nightmare.
Nightmare is correct. You got it. Good solve for Jason, and I believe that gives him the lead now. It does. $5,400. All right. Let's continue on with our game with our next 9-letter word. There it is. And lucky slot this time is, again, slot 6. Again, still worth $500. Here's your next question. A wedge, a stalk, or a leg? Which of these could describe a piece of cheese? Gianni.
A wedge.
Yes, a wedge of cheese. You're correct. 300 for you.
Disappointing, Scott.
There you go. Choose the letter.
I'll take the T.
The T. All right, 5 seconds. That's time. Wrestling, baseball, or horseshoes? The children's game of ring toss is... Scott?
Horseshoes?
The children's game of ring toss is played like which of these adult games? Horseshoes is correct. Very good. 300 more for you. Go ahead and choose a letter.
D.
The D. That's our lucky slot. For 500 more, what's the word?
Commodity.
Commodity is correct. Very nice, sir. Another big payoff for you. Puts you now back in the lead with $6,700. It's a back and forth battle between both Scott and Jason here. We continue on. We have still time on the clock with our next 9-letter word. And lucky slot this time is slot 1, worth $500 on this one. Here's your next question. The Late Show, The Tonight Show, or The Late Late Show? Jay Leno and Gianni.
The Late Show?
No, I'm sorry. It's not The Late Show. Is it The Late Late... Jason.
That's a night show.
Yes, Jay Leno and Johnny Carson were former host of what talk show? The Tonight Show is the correct answer. Of course, now hosted by the great Jimmy Fallon. You got 300 for you, Jason, and go ahead and choose a letter.
Let's go with the C.
The C. 5 seconds.
Oh, hell no.
He's like,
Good answer. Good answer.
not even touching that one. All right, next question. Window, nose, or needle? If you pay more than a fair price for something, you are said to be paying. Jason?
Window.
No, I'm sorry. It's not window. Is it nose or needle? If you're Gianni?
Needle?
No, I'm sorry. Full question. If you pay,
I think I know it.
if you pay more than a fair price for something, you're said to be paying through what? Paying through the nose. So that means Scott, you automatically get the money.
No.
All right, Scott, up to $7,000. Go ahead and choose a letter.
A.
Hey, which one?
First one.
Okay. Lucky slot. 5 or more. What's the word?
Abundance.
Abundance is correct. You got it. Very nice, sir. Boy, payday for you brings you up to $9,600. And we still got time left on the clock, so let's go ahead and jump into our next 9-letter word. There it is. And never mind, we don't have as much time as I thought we did, because my ride's here, and we got to jump into speed words. So, in a moment, I'll start putting the letters in the board one at a time. As soon as you think you know it, buzz in. If you give me the right answer, you get the money for the word. If you miss it, your opponents can have a chance to steal it. So, get ready, hands on buzzers, and we begin speed word now. Scott.
Doctrine.
No, it is not. It's not doctrine. Gianni, Jason, you're still in it. Gianni.
Direction?
Direction is correct. You got it. And picked up the word for Gianni, but that is not going to be enough. Scott, you are retired with $9,600.
Good game. That was the one point I let my mouth speak before my mind.
It happens sometimes, man. Don't feel bad about it, because you still managed to win the game. You're going to be retired. You're going to be in our championship game alongside Kevin, and we'll see if you're going to add another card to that. But we'll talk about some more of your winnings here in just a minute. But first, we have to say goodbye to both Gianni and Jason, who both played a fantastic game with us today. Gianni, you finished in third place today, so that's gonna net you an additional $500. Did you have fun playing?
Had a good time.
We loved having you back, and we may have you back one more time before the season's over with. We'll just have to see how it works out. But thank you so much for playing. Give it up for Gianni. And Jason, a valiant effort, sir. Just not quite enough to take it all home today. Did you have fun with us as well?
Yeah, and Scott, don't feel bad. I was thinking doctrine too.
Like I said, it gets everybody occasionally. So, but Jason, you picked up another $1,000 for finishing in second place today. So we'll add that to your season winnings, and we'll see if it'd be enough to keep you in contention for that third spot at this point. So we'll see how the season goes. But give it up for Jason Myers right there. And Scott Michaels, sir, congratulations. $9,600 on the day. Plus, for making it your fifth win of the season, you are now officially retired, which nets you an additional $10,000 bonus. So far on the day alone, you have $19,600. But would you like to win a little bit more?
I want another car.
I thought you might. We'll see if Scott's able to do it as he takes on Caesar's Challenge in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to Caesar's Challenge with our second retiree of the season here, Mr. Scott Michaels. So far today, he's won $19,600. Added to everything he's won right now, he has a grand total for the season currently of $163,900 cash and prizes. And I bet you'd like to add one more car to that, wouldn't you not?
I got a truck. I got a car. A backup one won't hurt a bit.
Yeah, it's a nice one, too, because if you beat Caesar's Challenge today, you're driving away in that brand new Dodge Charger worth $35,000. So we're going to see how well you do with it, because in a moment, you know how this works. In a moment, we'll drop some letter balls down the ramp, and as soon as Caesar sees a 9-letter word, we're going to drop those into the board one at a time, and you'll have a chance to put some bonus letters into place to try to help you solve the final word, because if you can do that, you're driving away in the new car. But in order to determine how many bonus letters you get, you need to pick a letter from the word Caesars. Take a look at the board. There's the letters in the word Caesars. Each of them have a number between 1 to 5 behind them. Go ahead and choose a letter, and that's how many bonus letters you get.
All right. Well, the first letter in Caesars is a C, so I'll go with the C.
And let me see. Behind the C, we find a 2.
I'll take it.
Bet it's better than 1. That's what I can say. All right, where was the 5 today? Right next door to it, the A, the first A there. All right.
I stayed on the right side, though.
Yeah, you were close. Just missed it by 1. But all right, 2 bonus letters is what you get. And now let's see if the word gods are going to be nice to you. All right, Seamus, fire up that giant tumbler. Let's begin Caesar's Challenge. Okay, just about filled up the entire row there, but we managed to find a word and what we found there, so be interesting to see. All right, let's put those letters on the board one at a time in the order that they came out, and they are the following. S, C, H, Z, O, Z, S, N, and E. All right, you put 2 of them in the proper place.
Yikes. I'll put one of the Z's in.
Okay.
First one.
All right, 1 more.
H.
And the H. All right. We'll drop those into place. You'll have 10 seconds to think about it. Then I'll come to you for an answer. You must give me the correct word before the buzzer goes off in order to get the car. Good luck. Let's drop those letters into place, please. Time starts now. For a new car, what's the word?
Schizone?
No, that's not it. I'm sorry.
I know it.
Audience, anybody know it?
Schnozzes.
Schnozzes was the word. Yeah, I thought it was just sort of a made-up term, but yes, no, medically wise, a schnoz is referred to the nose, and this is a group of noses, and that's how it's spelled. Schnozzes.
I don't like the double Z.
It was evil, but
Schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
yeah, when we and this is a little behind the scenes for the folks at home. When we do the random letter drop, that was literally the first word that came up on the draw. Because it drops the letter balls down in the test run, and that's the first word that came up today. And I was like, "Ooh, that is ugly." And that's typically what we'll go with here on the show to keep it fair. So, in this case, unfortunately, it was not the big win he was hoping to round out his retirement here with. But the good news is, though, Scott, you are, as of right now, the biggest money winner of the season, sir. $163,900.
Wow.
And we will see you in the championship game in just a few short weeks from now. But, folks, we're not done with all the letter fun yet. We got some fun words for you as we wrap up the show right after this. Stay with us. All right, folks, that is going to do it for us here today on this edition of Caesar's Challenge. Thank you so much for watching. Next time out, we'll have 3 new players up here, as we will now have a returning champion, as Scott is now retired with as our second player. Will we get a third one? We'll see. There's a couple players who've won multiple games this season. We'll see if they're able to get in. But that's going to do it for us here on this episode. Thank you again so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel here and ring that bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter as well. In the meantime, between time, we will see you next time for more word fun right here as we take on Caesar's Challenge. I'm your host, Brandon, and now here's some fun words for you to try to solve at home. We'll see you next time, folks. This is your announcer, Michael Gentry, speaking for Caesar's Challenge, an SBC Game Shows presentation in association with MVG Productions.